What's your scariest I need to leave now gut feeling moment? This just happened to me and I still have chills. I was in Las Vegas for a work event and heading back to my room on the 44th floor. When I stepped into the elevator, there was already a man inside. He had already pressed floor 27. As the doors were closing, two guys in the hallway shouted, "Hold the doors!" But instead of stopping them, the man inside with me was furiously pressing the door close button. The two men managed to wedge an arm in at the last second, forcing the doors back open. They stepped in, exchanged a quick glance at the first man, and hit floor 32. I noticed he didn't react, just kept staring straight ahead, rigid. Something about him felt off. The ride up felt unusually tense. At floor 27, the doors slid open, but the man didn't move. A second passed, then two. The doors closed again. We stopped at floor 30, and another person got in, pressing 40. Floor 32 arrived, and the two guys who had yelled to hold the doors stepped off. Now it was just me, the new person, and the man who should have left at 27. And that's when I realized he was staring at me. Not a passing glance, not an accidental look. Full, unwavering, uncomfortable eye contact. Even when I shot him a glare, even when I shifted, he didn't break his stare. My gut twisted. When we reached floor 40, I made a split-second decision. I got off with the other person. I wasn't about to be alone with him in that elevator for 4 more floors. I felt my heart hammering as I pretended I was supposed to be on 40, waiting a moment before heading to the stairwell, but I was too freaked out to go up alone, so I rode the elevator back down to the lobby and found a hotel worker. I told them I felt uncomfortable and asked if they could accompany me up to my room. It took about 10 minutes, but when we finally reached my floor, we took a hall that curved, and the moment we rounded the corner, my stomach dropped. There he was, the same man, the one who should have gotten off at 27, the one who had stared at me like I was prey. He was pacing the hallway. I stopped in my tracks, my pulse pounding in my ears. "That's him," I whispered to the hotel worker. They didn't hesitate. They called security immediately, then escorted me back to the lobby where we waited until everything was clear. I don't know what his intentions were. Maybe it was nothing. Maybe it was something.